morning guys, welcome to this vlog where we will be going to Paradise Islands and Resort and spending 2 nights over there. Right now I am at the airport. I have just arrived from the Mahusi Island to airport by speedboat, and at the airport you can find counters of each and every private island. You can see the counters. So for us we needed to find the counter for Paradise Island, which is counter number 67, and we have found it. Now we need to talk to the people. Our reporting time was 11:45 local time. Right now it's 11:15, so we may need to wait for 20 to 25 minutes, and then we'll be getting to know when and where does our speedboat starts from for the Paradise Island. So probably until then I'll explore the area, because last time when I arrived at Maldives it was quite late and I could not explore the airport area. So I'll explore the airport area for 20 to 30 minutes, and then probably someone will be at the desk for the Paradise Island, and we'll be on our way to our dreamland, Paradise Islands and Resorts. 12 noon local time, and we are heading for the speedboat transfer to Paradise Islands and Resorts. So we're the first candidates, and after a few while the people came by flight. So just because we are doing split stay, we had to wait for some time. If you are coming by flight, they will readily take your luggage and everything and transfer you to the speedboat and take you to the Paradise Island and Resort. I guess this is our speedboat by which we will be going to Paradise Islands and Resort from the Malé International Airport. We arrived at Paradise Island around 12:30 and were received with wet towels and welcome drinks. Our host was Nish, and she did a pretty good job explaining all the facilities that we can avail during our stay in the resort. But our check-in time was 2 p.m. and thus we needed to wait for the room to be ready for us. Thank you. चलो वहाँ पे चलो, यहाँ पे Hey guys, so finally we have got the keys of our room. We have checked in, and we have also decked up to have some good photographs. This is our villa, room number 278, beach villa, with pools, and we have our personal pool over here, and I'll give you a short tour of the room, and after that I'll tell you what are our plans for today. There are 2 entrances for this villa. One entrance is the back side, and another entrance is from the beach. So I love the beach side entrance. That is why I am making this vlog from the beach side. There is a huge ocean and beautiful beach right in front of me that you can see, and I'm really loving this. I'm really loving this villa. Probably this is even going to be better than the water villa that we are supposed to check in tomorrow. So let's see, wait and watch what happens next. Right now our plan is to roam around the island and look for good areas to take beautiful photographs with Anisha. So let's see how does it go. A humongous 1500 square feet room with a private pool and an open bathroom under the sky was the highlight of our beach villa here at Paradise. The room was centrally air conditioned and had all the amenities that a 5-star property should have. The bed was more than comfortable, and this villa certainly deserves at
at least 2 nights of leisure stay.
So this is a pathway from the jetty area, and we're trying to take some photographs of ourselves using a tripod. And this is sunset time, so the color is very nice to take photographs, and that is why we're trying our best to take some good photographs. After this, probably we'll be roaming around the island a little more and try to find out what other exciting places do we have to take beautiful photographs of ours. Let's see. Say hi.
Hi.
To my subscribers. So how are you enjoying?
I'm enjoying a lot. The view is very beautiful. The ambience is so nice. And the weather is very, very good.
Tell me about the photographs. Did you like the photographs that we took?
A lot. Obviously, I have a photographer husband, so no doubt with the photographer.
For our first day's stay in Paradise Resort, we had booked a half-board meal plan, which means only dinner and breakfast were included. The buffet dinner for people staying in Beach Villa is arranged at the Bagicha restaurant. It actually does complement its name, and we actually got a nice table for our dinner at the garden premise. There are too many dishes to try out every single of them, but I think I managed to taste most of them. Hands down, the food was great. But the only drawback dining here at Paradise Resort was its timing. The restaurant stays open only for 1.5 hours, that is 7:30 PM to 9 PM. And needless to say, nobody likes it when you have to rush at your dinner table. Yes, I'm not kidding. Even 1.5 hours look quite short given the abundance of dishes available to try out. We received a bottle of sparkling wine and a basket of fruit as honeymoon gift from the resort, and we wanted to enjoy the wine by the poolside along with some really cool breeze from the ocean. It was an extraordinary experience to say the least. Certainly it turned out to be one of those romantic nights that we'll cherish for lifetime. Of course, we didn't record the best part.
Hey guys, good morning to all of you. It's 16th of December and today is our penultimate day here in Maldives as well as in Paradise Islands and Resorts. It's around 6 AM local time and we were supposed to see the sunrise, but unfortunately the weather condition is not that good and we couldn't see the sunrise, although I can see the horizon is a little bit red, but there are cloud cover all around, so we were unfortunate to not able to see the sunrise. but the view from our room is really extraordinary, and I would suggest anyone who is coming to Paradise Island to stay at least one night at the beach pool villa, which is facing the beach. So either it can be sunrise or sunset villa, that doesn't matter much, but the positioning of these villas are really very good. So when I'm looking from my bed, I can directly see the ocean and the sun rising up the horizon. One more thing to add, guys, although this rooms and the views has been extraordinary so far here at the Paradise Island, unfortunately the service has not been that good. So we had a few queries about a few services that were already included in our package. We had placed a query right after the arrival, but unfortunately we didn't get an answer till night, and when we again messaged about the same, then we got a response, and unfortunately all the slots are booked for that particular. So it was a canoe ride for couples, and we are going to miss that because all the slots have been booked. On top of that, the AC in our room is not working, so I tried to understand how does it work. The remote is not really helping, and when I tried to call the reception, I found that the phone at the room also doesn't work. So this was not really expected at Paradise Island and Resorts, where you were spending so much to have a very delightful experience. So guys, it's around 8:15 local time, and we are going for our PCR test. We have a flight tomorrow, and it is mandatory for everyone traveling from Maldives, traveling out of Maldives, to go through this PCR test. So it is going to cost us $70 per person. Our return flight is tomorrow, but for that today we'll also be going to check into the water villa, and hopefully that will be a wonderful experience. But right now our first concern is to complete the PCR test, and then we'll proceed for the breakfast. Hopefully breakfast will be even more interesting than the dinner yesterday. Finally, we are again at the Bagicha restaurant, and this is probably for the last time in this trip. We are here for our breakfast, and let's see what do they have in the breakfast.
You could see the abundance of items present, and of course it's not possible for someone to have everything in breakfast. So I decided to concentrate on the dessert items, while Anisha was more focused on the items available at the live counters like dosa, egg poach, etc. This is the same exact place where we had our dinner last night, but of course it's not a good idea to sit in the garden right now given the bright sun outside. So we managed ourselves in this small little place, and we're enjoying our breakfast.
Completed our breakfast, and now we are here for the PCR testing, as there were number of people before us in the queue. So They asked us to complete our breakfast first and then go for the PCR testing, and here we are for the PCR testing right at this place just in front of the water villa. The PCR testing is being held, and hopefully this will be over very shortly, and then we'll start exploring the island and take many beautiful photographs.
After the PCR test was done, we spent the rest of our time in the beach villa, capturing some good memories inside our room and enjoying some quality time at the beach right outside our villa. Thankfully for us, as the day progressed, it becomes brighter and I finally got the chance to capture this beautiful resort from the sky. Next, we will be moving to the water villa with a full board meal plan. So do watch the next episode where I will show you the much awaited water villa and some extraordinary drone shots of the same. Till then, stop dreaming, start traveling, and have